Folks, I just did like a run. I just like ran from like one side of the house to like the other. Yeah. Anyways, folks, I also forgot to do the ping. Anyway. Wait, hold on. Is there noise canceling? Hold on. Yeah, there's. Wow, folks! It's been a while. I know it's been a while since I last streamed. When was the last stream? When was the last stream, actually? I wanna... It was like during the it was the reading stream, I know that. But like... Other than that, I have no idea. Actually, you know what? No, better question. When was the last time that I streamed on a reasonable date? Or not date, but like time. Because the last time I streamed was like... Or no, every single one of my streams are always at like 10 or 9 or 12 p.m. 12 a.m. They're always at like midnight, dead, or like the dead of night at a random weekday. And because of that, like, so many, you know, a lot of people couldn't see that because, you know, they got school, they got college, they got work. You know, it's a struggle, really, to try to get an audience on, like, a nighttime stream. But hey, I'm not saying it's, like, a bad time to do it. I'm just saying I do it way too frequently that it's, like... I did not mean to open Cadian Live. Get the fuck out of here, Cadian Live. Anyways, I'm sidetracking here. What I'm trying to say is that it has been a while since I did a daytime stream, and it might unfortunately this might be a short stream too because like I gotta go places, I got places to be, I got places to go, and like I'm just like this is basically like the alright, how do I burn time by waiting around until like they arrive so then I have to go to this fucking like what was it? It was like a fucking dance or something like that. I'm going to a dance. I'm probably going to not dance. I'm probably going to eat, and then that's it. But that's my personal life. No one gives a shit. Anyways, I'm gonna be playing 10 Desires because I feel like it. I feel like it. And you know what they say. An apple. Inc. is an American multinational corporation and technology company headquartered in California in Silicon Valley. It designs, develops, and sells customer electronics, computer software, and online services. Wikipedia. Anyways, it's time to play the game because I may actually just straight up like not have the time to do it anymore. Yeah, so 10 Desires. This is the awesome. This game is the awesome. I played it for like 3 seconds and then I'm like, wow, I know exactly what to do in this game. I know exactly what to do in this game, and that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. This game. Anyways, I haven't done an audio check in a while, so the audio may sound either a bit too quiet or too loud. How about this? I'm gonna do 10 volume. Is 10 volume okay? Does 10 volume sound good? Hold on, I have 2 headsets now, so I can actually check. So 10 Desires, I don't know anything about this game, even though I played it for like, all the way to stage, what, 5 one time? I basically nearly beated the game, and from what I can tell, this game is different from Touhou 17, and that's that's all I have to say about it. When was the last... You know what? Actually, you know what? You know, I keep saying, like, when was the last time I did a night-day stream? When was the last time I ever streamed? I need to know. When was the last time I streamed a genuine Touhou game? It's okay, the game's a little bit too quiet. No. Alright, I'll raise it by like 4 or something. Alright. But when was the last time I streamed a normal, vanilla Touhou game without any modifications, without any... Well, the only modification is the English patch, but I kind of want to, like, read the dialogue. But when was the last time I just played a standard Touhou game with, like, when was the last time I played the video game? It hasn't been 3 minutes and I've already received a minute-long ad. Good to know. Good to know that... Good... Good to know that, How do I fix that? How do I fix that? How do I fix... How do I fix that? Anyways, let me go to the video game. The video game. No, I don't want to be Reimu. Fuck. Alright, fine, I'll be Reimu. Fuck. You need to pay. No! I actually have no idea how to fix the ad issue because, like, again, I've heard of, like, horror stories of people getting, like, 20-minute ads. And it's like, why in the fuck? Like, isn't, like, the point of a commercial is supposed to be a short, like, information about the product? And then go, like, you should buy this product. Subliminal messages. Like, isn't that the whole point of a fucking ad, is to advertise for, like, a short second? And not make an entire movie or episode about said product? Like, why are ads getting longer and long? You know what, have you heard about, like, YouTube ads being, like... I mean, you've heard about the YouTube ad that's, like, the entire Lego movie. But what, like, the... But what about the Lego... Not the Lego, the movie, like... The commercials where, or the YouTube advertisements where there's like 20 different advertisements and you can't skip any of them. So you have to just sit there for like 5 hours. You got a 10-minute ad? What do you mean 10 minutes? What's the point? What's the point of 10 minutes? What's the point of the 10-minute ad? What the fuck? What kind of product do you have to get that you need 10 minutes of information about? Twitch just does that? I guess so. I mean, this hasn't been an issue until, like, Twitch updated it. You know what? Speaking of Twitch, I love Twitch so much. They updated, like, their policy to go, like, alright, maybe we can allow nudity, and people were just straight up drawing and animating porn. And then you know, Twitch was like, alright, we're gonna backpedal on this, we're only gonna allow partial nudity. And then everyone was just going back, and then everyone was just streaming their, like, ass, and, like, fucking man tits. And it's like, okay, how about this? How about we just ban nudity altogether? You can't fucking put nudity in there. Even if you're a VTuber, you can't have your fucking shaky ass, like, jiggly ass tits and ass, like, all over the place, alright? We're just gonna ban nudity together, and they just did that. Like, you can tell. I feel like I might get banned for saying this, because, again, it's like, you know, it's like the government, you know? If you point out if you point out the wrongdoings, you'll get assassinated. But, like, you know, it's so funny that, like, you know what? Alright, I'm gonna show you what happens when you die. Fuck yeah. and then you hit him with the fucking poultry payback. Oh, those are bullets! Oh, those are bullets! Okay, I need to actually focus on the game. Anyway. So yeah, I find it super funny that, like, Twitch is, like, you can tell that they want it. They want the tits and shit. But they realize, oh, if we do this, it's gonna be, like, a favoritism thing. And that's because it is. It just is. So they tried... God damn it! So they tried to hide it by being like, all right, I'll only allow it if it's like artistic, and it's not. It's like, all right, they're just straight up allowing porn. like I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to turn Twitch into chatterbait. These darn kids these days reaching their. Anyways, that sucked. That sucked. I should not have died to Yuyuko twice. But I just did. Anyway. Remember when I said that I was going to read the dialogue? No, I'm talking about Twitch. Anyways. Hi, Twitch staff. How you doing? How you doing? You know, sometimes you may enjoy a product so much that you frequent it. You're frequent like user, but sometimes you just gotta point out the flaws, man. Look, I love shit. I love, like, it's like, what was it? Look, I'm a big fan of pizza, but I know pizza has flaws. It's not perfect, nothing's perfect. And if you don't if you don't like criticism, then well, you can shove it up your ugly ass. Why do I keep trying to ram myself into the dudes? Oh man, I feel like I'm good at this game. Ignore the fact that I died like twice. That came out of nowhere. What do you want me to do? Oh, I died already. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna retry this. Also, this is one of the earlier games where, you know, continues are like, they're not like infinite. Enjoyment even in death. What a fucking title. I didn't see that one singular bulletron. I gotta stop playing like a fucking jackass. Fuck this ball. This ball is horrible. I hate the ball. Barnacles, I hate the ball. Also, I like how Yuko went from like a final boss to just be like the first boss. You don't really get that often, do you? Yo, it would be sick if like Touhou 20 just has Chimada as the first boss. No reason. Actually, you know what? You know what's like the most unwelcoming first boss, Seija? Imagine having to deal with the fucking like screen orientation just flipping every time. You got the poll? Go to the polls? Why did you say that? It's 20 stages of each final boss. It's like a final boss rush. You have to fight every single final boss at once. Not at once, but like stage after stage. God, imagine that. Okay, it's gonna be fun until you get to like that one bitch like that one bitch final boss that you know is like, all right, this is not fun to fight against. It's gonna be fun all the way up to that. Oh yeah, I have a Gonzito with me. I robbed it from a nuclear power plant. They just have nuclear power plants. Well, first of all, they just allowed people in the nuclear power plants. But secondly, wow, this is just better frozen. Oh, mm, mm. I can hear the dog barking. That's not good. Oh, oh, oh! Wait, hold on. I can I can hear the dogs barking uncontrollably. Are they here already? I can't tell if they're here already or they're barking at a cat. You see the issue. You see the issue with owning dogs that bark at everything is that they bark at everything, and that's like their only strength. Actually, hold on. I have an idea. What if I just let the dogs out? Like, yeah, it's like the song. It's like the song. Because I think it has been a while since they actually been out. You know what? You know what? Are you guys okay if I just let the dogs out right now? I hope you understand because you know I got a tight schedule. I get a tight schedule, you know. If I mess up one thing, I'm gonna have to move everything. I'm gonna get baptized. Okay, I'm gonna get baptized. Not not executed, baptized. Would that be like? Is that like how you Let me just take the dogs out. You're not gonna believe this. Okay, so they did come back, but they literally came back and looked at me and they're like, "So remember when we had to go to the dance? We kind of canceled it." Well, hey, that means I can that means I can actually do it stream now. What do you mean, who? Who is this? Who is this? Who is this? What am I missing? What am I what am I missing on the Discord server? Why is there so many moves? Why is this so... Okay, anyways. So what I'm trying to say is that I actually can do a lengthy stream now. Which is awesome. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Hondo did it. How do you jokingly invite someone to a server? I leave. Okay, I leave, and then I come back, and then there's just randomly out of nowhere, you invited somebody to the server. Well, I hope that they can adapt. I'm not really asking somebody to adapt to the humors and insanity of the server, but it would be funny if they actually just straight up did. Anyways, I'm gonna play more Touhou 10 Desires for like until I beat the... I'm gonna play this game until I beat the game. Or until it's like 5 PM or something, because... Yeah, 5 PM. Join Minivan in death. I still can't believe that happened. I was literally like, alright, they're back, I guess I'm gonna have to, like, just quickly go like, well guys, I guess that's it, and then end the stream out of nowhere, like, abruptly. No, it turns out they canceled it, so I got a lot of time now, which means I'm just gonna use it all to play 10 Desires. It was such an awkward fucking position that I was in too, because it was like, okay, I'm gonna stream. I don't know what to do now. I don't know what to do in this situation. And then they canceled it, so it's like, okay, now I truly don't know what to do in this situation. You know, that sucks. You know that's like the worst thing that could happen, is being, like, preparing yourself for, like, an event, going in an event or going out, and then they canceled it, like, the very last second. That's the worst. Like, I know exactly how, like, I know everyone has gone through that kind of, like, struggle, where they're like, alright, I'm gonna have to go here, I'm gonna have to do this, it's gonna be awesome, and then they don't. Something wants me to just type on the server, may God have mercy on your soul. Alright. You should. Alright, give me a minute, guys. Alright. Let me continue playing video game. So, you know, streaming... Fucking hell. God damn it. God damn it. Anyway, you know, streaming... I haven't done them. There's no, like, schedule on them. I have an idea. The idea is simple. What if I just actually try to do a schedule? You know, like, as in, like, consecutive streams. Not, like, every day or something, but at least once a week. Now, I know that sounds, like, impossible. Because it is. But I'm gonna try to find a way... At the very least, and I'm gonna try to also find a way to make it so that it's not like, you know, every night or something, because that's cheating. Doing a stream at night is cheating, and also no one's gonna see that. Oh! Oh! Why am I weaving through? Like, there was an open space at the bottom, and I deliberately choose to be at the most tightest spot in the entire spell card. Anyway, but yeah, I need to just genuinely try to find a way to do it like a scheduled streaming. That way, you know, there wouldn't be just like huge open gaps of nothing, and then like a random stream that's like 2 minutes long, and then it just ends, and then like a whole month passes, and then another stream, and then out of nowhere like 20 streams in a row, you know? I need to find, like, a suitable, like, you know, scheduling out hours. Sorry for bothering you. I want to suck my, you want to suck my, you want to suck my dick. Holy mackerel. Oh yeah, holy mackerel. What, how did I go? How did I say it? Holy mackerel, yes, keep going, keep sucking my dick. I haven't, you know what? That's something that I haven't missed. Shit. That's something that I haven't missed, the bots. Shout out to those bots. Okay, never mind. Unshout out to those bots. They're annoying as hell. You know what? They should make a bot that just says pussy in bio and that's it. My faith in bio? Ecosystem in bio. Oh!
Hi, what's up, dog? What's up, dog?
Holy shit, it's the Updog. It is the Updog. Wait, I just remembered about the face. I just remembered the face, hold on. I need to see the face. I thought those like dark blue splots were also bullets. I like hesitated to grab them. Whoa! Why am I playing like this? Why am I playing like this? I'm playing so cocky. What do you think I am? Sequoia Izayoi? I can't do one-liners.
There really are more spirits gathering around the temple within the netherworld. You said that these were divine spirits, but the divine spirits really supposed to be in the numbers. These aren't much divine spirits, it's just the voices themselves taking shape. Good morning.
It's 2 p.m. Dog, it's 2 p.m. The fucking face. Why does she look like that? Gyat? Yeah, I deserve that for laughing at her face. You know what? I'm gonna use continues. I don't care. I haven't beaten this game. I deserve to use all the continues I need. Even though I play like an absolute buffoon. An absolute moron. Hey! Oh! Why am I playing like this? Why am I playing? Who caught you playing near? Oh my god! I was really throwing her fat balls. Why are you playing? Why am I playing? Oh! I like this spell card where she deliberately makes it easy, and then I don't know. And out of nowhere, she just like decides to just go like, yeah. Surprise attack. It's Sugary Spires.
So this is the Sugary Spires.
I love that face so much. I don't know why, but that specific Kyoko face is amazing. Straight line paradise. Wait, hold on, is that the same sound font that was also used in the Doremi fight? It like became a backing instrument and not like a main instrument. You know what I'm talking about, right? Not that part. It is! It so is! I didn't notice that until now. It's literally just like the same... What'd you call that? Like synth note? It's the same like synth that was like the main instrument from fucking Doremi. Oh yeah, oh my god, guys! Oh my god, guys! Oh.
Hello, everybody. It's Hey, Peter. It's Markiplier. Yeah. Oh my God, Joe. You're Markiplier, Joe. Yeah, it's been a while, you know. I've been doing FNAF. I've been doing FNAF.
Isn't it so funny that like Five Nights at Freddy's? You know, it's weird because it's like anything that got like that's like a smash hit, a bunch of people would like bandwagon on it and then get like super fame because of it. And then, you know, there's the evil way of doing that, like Smike. Is that the dude's name? Smike? Like Five Nights at Freddy's, you know, it brought a lot of creators to like basically become like A-list celebrities sometimes, most of the times. But they got like ridiculously popular off of FNAF. I'm not saying FNAF is like the main reason why Markiplier is like famous, but it feels like it. You know, he was known before. He was known before, like PewDiePie and all that. They were known before FNAF, but like FNAF basically like. You know what? That is actually genuinely how some people just become ridiculously famous. Mark made FNAF famous. Yeah, because it's like FNAF got famous because of Mark, and Mark got famous because of FNAF, and then FNAF got so famous it became a smash hit. it became a smash hit. Give me a minute. And because of that, like, other people got famous because of FNAF. And then some people are, like, still stuck in that weird, like, FNAF is still popular. I mean, I'm not saying FNAF is no longer popular. I'm just saying FNAF has gotten way less... How do I say this? Like, way less mainstream? Or no, it's actually the opposite. It got more mainstream because... Is it just me, or does it feel like FNAF is no longer an indie game? Same with Undertale. You know what? Hold on. This is actually a pretty good discussion. Like, it feels like, Oh, I didn't play any sound. So you're a zombie? She's got a really good complexion for a zombie. I came to check up on these divine spirits. Oh, you're not the one. You're not the one either. How odd. Oh shit, I have to play the game. Hold on. I have to get this menu out of my face. Undertale's somewhat indie because there's a lot in the community that hasn't played it. Meanwhile, FNAF has so much merch, it's basically a double A game considering it was on Xbox Game Pass. Okay, but like Undertale had a bar. Like, I think if your indie franchise is being like, you know, it has a bar themed after it, I think your indie game went somewhere in life. I like how this is the only game where there's like variations of the themes. Or I think this is like the only game. There's like a spirit world theme or variant and like a normal variant. Yeah, I'm not... yeah, no. Just don't be under there. Point irrelevant Family Guy bar in Osaka, Japan. Japan makes bars of... Yeah, but it was... Yeah, but it was like in... Swear to God. I swear on you, it was like somewhere outside of Japan. It was like in like Eastern Virginia or something like that. I know that. Yeah, no. Sometimes I forget that I have bombs. Until like, you know, the very last minute. Oh, she's eating the spirits. Why are you doing that? Stop eating the spirits. Hey, you hungry home invader! Stop raiding our refrigerator! Yikes! She just hit me with a bullet. Twice! I would put like the foot soldier like dying like in there, but like I can't because I don't have that just on hand. This track is awesome. This track is awesome. They should like write a song about it. Like yeah. I tried a cross section, but I got a C section. Oh, speaking of C sections, here comes Sega. Kaku. 3, 5, 4, fuck. It's the mini pizza. Fuck. It's the mini pizza faces. Why are you blue? How could I make this about pizza? It literally was. It was a round circle. It was a round circle that chases you around, and when you die, when you get caught by it. You're schizo? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I can prove it to you. I can prove it to you. Oh, that's awesome. That was cool. Give me all those. Is this Pizzane in the room with us right now? You know, it's so weird how, like, how much Pizzane has, like, stuck with everyone. Because, like, she was like a one-off. I wasn't trying to actually, like, do anything with Pizzane, and then she ended up becoming, like, this, like, established character in, like, how do I say that? The Henryverse? Why are your legs bent out like that, man? Henry rot? Yeah, I guess that's one way to say it. The Henry rot. No, zombie, get out of my way. Well, it's a good thing I got to wait. Zombie, please. Get out of my way. She gets back up like instantly when you die? Are you kidding me? I think it's time I should start using my exploding doom. Like right there, because I knew I was gonna get hit there. Sega's just a pocket medic. Oh, there goes all my bombs. Oh, Curvos. Darn! I got scared by the Kirby lasers. There really should be like a, there should be like a Touhou attack, where it's just like some dude, they just like open a can of worms on a string. Is that like a real item that you can get? Worms in a can? Like, is that a real... That didn't hit me. Wait, what hit me? What hit me? What hit me? What just hit me? Okay, well anyways, I'm gonna be more wise now.
That Ming Dynasty pussy got me acting unwise.
What are these divine spheres that are But anyways, is that like a real item that you can buy on like a store? Just worms in a can, where you open the can of worms and the worms jump out. Is that like a real item that you can get? Like I know how like it would probably function in like the real life. But I just want to know, is it actually possible to get that like a real item? Is that like a real item? Because you got like the electrical gun, the hand buzzer, clown horn. And the and like, you know, those. But is worms in a can like real? Is that like a how did I not die there? Like, is worms in a can like an actual item that you can get? Because I feel like, because if, you know, I'm not saying I go to like prank shops every once in a while. That's something. That right there is an item, is a store, is like a thing that doesn't exist in real life. A prank shop where it's just solely dedicated to like gag relief or like gag items. Not like items that make you gag, but just like items that are just like, you know, like that like prank you, like electrical gum and shit. I'm gonna think about that now, like a prank shop. I feel like that's probably gonna be like the most mean spirit. You know, actually, that's such a random question though. But like, what is like the most mean-spirited, like, shop ever? I guess Spencer's, like a Spencer's or like a Hot Topic, like stores that like sell passive-aggressive shirts, like shirts with passive-aggressive like thing. Go to a 13-year-old in any 2000s movie and just raid his inventory. The slingshot, like a literal lethal weapon in Australia. But it's also like a lethal weapon like everywhere because it's a damn slingshot. Like, you know, Angry Birds pretty much taught me well that like a slingshot can be used for like deadly reasons. Because it's a slingshot. It's like the most primitive way to fire a like ball at a high speed and like a speed high enough to knock out a person at the very least. We just patented it to the point where it became like, you know, a firearm and all that. You know, what exactly invented the gun? What exactly invented like a gun? Like, what was the prime of the gun? Like, who was like, you know, gunpowder, you know, it's like, you know, gunpowder, it like ignites. What if we flick it? What if we slam it down with like a really hard fist? Like, you think like the first gun they ever made, that you have to like punch you have to like punch the the bullet out and it fires like that? That would be the coolest way to fire a weapon, is to just punch the bullet. I thought... You know, it's like, alright, you're at the war, and then you just hear people just like throwing fists. I felt too safe, and then I crumbled because of that. What's like a prank item that's like in a cartoon or something that you know that I know, like, we know damn well that like is not real? The obvious, like, number one obvious one is like the ones that blow up. Like the ones that literally explode and have like gunpowder in them and like chemicals in them. I hate being... I almost got sidelined by the dog. Speaking of dog, and not the dog barking outside my window right now. Touhou Misty's Izakaya. I haven't played that in a while. You know what else I also haven't played? Artificial Dream in Arcadia. You know what else I also haven't played yet? Odyssey. You know what else I haven't played yet? A lot of things, a lot of games in my like non-existent agenda that I just made up right now on the spot because I just realized that I just completely missed the opportunity to actually play Gensokyo Odyssey. I'm so like late on everything, but it's just because like you know I do things outside. Paper Mario Color Splash. Dude, imagine if I set up like a wait a minute, it's Citra, not Citra, Yuzu. Citra is dead, and never mind. Oh my god, Henry High. Yeah. Streaming again. I do that now. That's a thing I do now. I'm gonna turn this into a living. I'm gonna make $8 billion, $1 billion. I'm gonna make money so big that it's gonna be a unique unit of measurement. You dog to be kidding me. There's only 4 of us to go Odyssey. I can't. Dog, let me be greedy. Well, shit. What do you mean the stream is 54 minutes long? It does not feel 54 minutes long. Is it really 54 minutes long? It doesn't feel like it. It feels at best like 2 hours already. Well, boys, sit tight. It's gonna be a short. Alright, I gotta stop playing like an absolute like baboon, not buffoon, baboon. Because oh my god, why am I being so like cocky with the bullet dodging? What is this, Matrix? Oh, I just did that. Get out of here, dog. Get out of here, dog. Your shitty ass face. You know something I find funny? A lot of things. And that's why I'm not going to continue the story. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna tell that story, but you know what story I am gonna tell that I haven't said like in a stream yet? The time when I like the time when I like obliterated a table and root beer. Alright, this story's amazing. So like when I was a kid, I had like this like plasticky drawer thingy that was basically just like my desk. And that thing would go through so much because like surprise I was very energetic. Get out of my way, Kogasa, get out of my way. Anyway, but like, I was super energetic, which is bad because if I'm already this insane, could you... Younger me was, like, off the charts. But anyway, the thing about... the thing about yeah, the thing about my like hyperactivity was I was also like incidentally also slightly destructive at times. Not in a way that it was really bad. Like I wasn't like destroying things for fun. Like it was like I would do something that would be destructive, but it didn't actually destroy anything. It wasn't until I don't know why I decided to do this at like noon or something. When I walked back to my room, I decided to just I decided to just like marched marched to the desk. It had a bunch of stuff on it, but it had a can of root beer. But what I did is I basically just like extended out my arm and then slammed it down on the desk, on the desk, and then you just super quickly swept everything. So everything got flown out. But the funniest thing about that was the funniest thing about that was a can of root beer, a can of completely like full root beer, unopened can of root beer got flung out so fucking hard that it like bounced, it practically like ricocheted off the wall, and it got penetrated. Root beer just fucking sprayed everywhere. Like it made it made a horrible mess. Like, it made like the biggest mess I've ever seen. The entire ceiling was the entire ceiling was just covered in root beer. And it was like that until I moved out. It's still like that. Like they retiled the ceiling and everything, so it's no longer there. But like behind the tiling, it's still there. It's there in heart. It's still there in heart. I almost just died again. Did you see that? Get this fucking zombie out of here. Root beer rum? Root beer room? The room beer? No, that's just a bar. Mug dog would be... It's not even mug. It was... Oh, shit. It wasn't even mug. It was like great value cream root beer. Thinking about it now, I think it was actually just straight up cream soda. No, it was root beer. It was root beer. But it was like great value, so like it was just a silver can with the words root beer, and that's it. It was like a silver grayish can with like a circle label that just has root beer in like the most standard font that you can ever like see. Shit. At least she doesn't eat my spirits. Because I earned them. Do you have to get... I'm playing stupid now. I don't know why I'm playing... I think it's... Look. You can grab them, but you can't, like, gravitate them. Is it really worth it? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It gives me 10. Get out of here. Have you played the new Pizza Tower mod? You know, there's a lot of Pizza Tower mods. Which one? These guys gotta stop approaching from the back. Golden Spirit. I love you, Golden Spirit.
I guess you could say. I guess you could say. I guess you could say.
Pen Pinolino's Great Grand Adventure in the Tower. I don't know what you just said right there. You just said a bunch of language, like... Look, it's literally Pizza Face. It is, like... Wow, that's just so... Like, it literally is. By that logic, the boulder level is Pizza Face? Well, no, here's the thing. It's down a line. It's down a line. This guy, these, like, chase you regardless. Like, you know, it stops chasing you then. This guy doesn't... These bullets just never stop chasing you. This singularity. It's also a singularity. It's also a red singularity, a blue singularity. It's also the Terminator chickens. It's also the... Like, convince me that this is not... Oh, this is a web P. Never mind. Guys, I think he... No, it's not... No. I'm like trying to like weave through them. I'm trying to like weave through them really badly. But I failed miserably and I ended up dying by them twice. You fucking kidding me? I feel like Pizza Face that much, why don't you marry him? Because I'm not Pizza Nay. I keep distracting myself from the video game. I need to stop distracting myself from the video game. I love this part so... I don't like this part as much, actually. I just realized that. I'm not a big fan of this part. And this motherfucker is not playing Ace Sprite. Okay, never mind. Now he's playing PG Maker MV. No, get back here. Stop playing it to go. Who is playing in Sanaquarium Deluxe? Well, actually, no. You know that answer already. Did you see? Wow. That was bad. That was terrible. You saw that, right? You saw that. You saw that. I was trying to go for that blue spirit, and then I got, like, uppercutted. I got, like, chucked uppercut. By a sun. The sun. Why did you boot up VR chat? I didn't. I just didn't. Dude, I just didn't, dude. Shit. I'm playing terrible now. What am I doing? Why am I playing terrible? Yo, dude, like, dude, bro. Like, I'm like... Yo, dude. I don't know if I want you to... I don't know if you want to know this, bro, but, like... You're playing terrible because your body craves Gensokyo Odyssey? Well, I'm like an hour in the stream, so I can't just switch suddenly. Also, like... Yeah, I want that to be a dedicated stream. I keep hearing good things about it, too. It's like, oh my god, dude. It's like with spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. It's like, what do you mean that spoiler alert? Spoiler... You know? It's like, it makes me want to play the game. That's because that's why I own the fucking game. Your body craved... Your body craves Shotoko Legend True Administrator? Yeah, I want to hear that first before I actually, you know, leave.
Hey, chat. Hey, chat. Can we get a skull and bones in the chat? Hey, chat. Can we get a skull and bones in chat?
I better beat the... Call my dick the boss of the ghosts, because I'm... I don't know where to go from there. I will not sleep until this guy fights Miko. I have bad news. I might not actually get to Miko. I might play that terrible at the game that I will physically probably not actually get to Miko. Now watch as I switch to Yomu and then beat the game instantly, like first try. Like, it's like, alright guys, I'm gonna play as Yomu, and then I LNN without the L. I end the game. P rank. Okay, is now okay, Yuiko is now a joke. Alright, I wasn't even shooting, I was holding alt and not just Okay, fine, I will shut my mouth then, if jeez. Jeez, okay, sure, fine, God! I swear to you, I'm not playing, I swear to you, I'm not playing bad on purpose. Go pick Yelp. I'm gonna fucking shred this game. That's Sune! No! No, 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 that's Sune. What am I, crazy? What am I, crazy? Oh, this is like... Oh, this is like standard Yomu Slash and not the Wolf Spirit one. This game easy. You know what that piano part reminds me of? It reminds me of the introduction of Paper Mario Color Splash. Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna shred this game. Oops. Although I am missing a lot of points in collectibles. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. This is the equivalent of like Magic Koopa just fighting Bowser.
Okay, so this is the sperm cell.
Oh, Merry Christmas. Oh.
I think the main reason why I'm playing better is because I'm like doing more damage. So I'm like skipping huge portions of the fight when I do this. The spell card sucks.
Oh no, I said it too soon.
Ugh! See, this is why I main Yomu, because... Yeah, that's why. That's exactly why. Wow, that background... those background lights are terrible. Not only for my eyes, but for, like, distracting as hell. I didn't even notice that they were that flicky until now. Why are the lights so strobe-like? What the hell? Like, is this meant to... Like, is this place meant to be a rave or something? Why did this dude just open Tower Unite and Wallpaper Engine at the same time and then did it twice? You know, I just realized the like 2 games I'm playing, the 2 Touhou games I've played, both have like both have like a buffing system, but they like work differently. One is that, you know, 17 of course is like collecting the spirits. This is just when you die. It's already too late. I already know the time intervals. Really? It reaches that far? Oh, it's because I got it's a power 2 now. Give me that orb. Oh, this is bad. I like how the I like how that looks like she was just flailing her like katanas around. Really? It doesn't reach anymore? Close quarters. Fuck. Am I seriously gonna get soloed? Am I seriously gonna get soloed by Kyoko because I'm close quartering? Yeah, because I mean the. Three firepower this time, hell yeah. I can actually have a distance. I'm locking in right now. People don't call it I'm focusing right now. No, people say they're locking in now. That's the new trendy word. That's the new trend. People say they have to lock in and not play the game. I've done nothing but play Fallout 76 for 4 weeks straight.
I have done nothing but teleported bread for 3 days.
What am I fucking what the fuck am I missing out in goddamn server? Man, you know, I'm kind of hot right now. Yep. This calls for the box fan. This calls for the box fan. You guys like my box fan? Oh! I nearly got my hair. Like tangled up in the box fan's blades because I was basically shoving the box fan up my face. A slight line paradise?
I think there's more than a slight line here. Somebody call a medic, but not for me. Looks like it's time to cut out some fat.
Impossible? What? Like the impossible spell card?
Looks like this spell card is impossible. I guess you can say that this wily beast is the weakest creature. Looks like this Scarlet Devil is the embodiment.
What wiling they beast to lay a weak creature? Look, fuck. Let me flail my sword around. Wow. Wow, that was just horrible. You just did tank 1-1 in 7 seconds? Did you really? Wait, you did tank 1-1? Wait, isn't that like a literal world record? Hold on. Yes, this is important for me to stop the entire stream. No, that's the entire game. First place is 5 seconds. You were 2 seconds away from the world record. You made me... Bro. Your accomplishment just killed me. Like, literally. The 10 desires are these. Boobs, tits, honkers, bajongas, what the fuck is chesticles? Bahonkas, bodunk honkaroos, milkers, jugs, and boinkers. Oh, it's focus block. That explains it. I just remember I couldn't see it because the blue was blending in with the really dark gray background. Oh yeah, cutscene, cutscene. Okay, this is where I'm scared, because she can just eat me. Well, not me, but like the other me. It's actually kind of scary if you think about that. I love I love her idle sprite animation so much. Why is she Oh, okay. Really, I got timed out because of that? Oh wow, yikes. Oh wow, wow. I hit X. I hit X, you bitch. Now I have to beat the entire game just to do it in 5 seconds. Oh, it wasn't even a challenge run, it was adventure mode? Why?
Guys, I think I'm washed. Okay.
You know what? You know what I'm like, you know what I'm like doing? I'm like playing the game impatiently. I need to play the game more patiently. I'm like trying to brute force some things, and it ends up like sidelining me hard.
I just need to be calm and collected and nothing push, nothing more, nothing less. You know what? You know what?
Wow, really? Wow, really? Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. That's like trying to make a breakcore song without putting the drummer on crack. Isn't like breakcore just all you have to do is you have to make the like amen break the main instrument and that's it? That's how you make the game? That's how you make the game? That's how you make the track? Wow, did you see me nearly die by that tiny stray bullet behind that big blue one?
Yeah, but the big blue one.
Arthur! Arthur, you gotta stop playing as Yomu Kompaku and 10 Desires!
Dutch, I mained her until 17. There's nothing you can do about this. I'm too used to the close controls.
But Arthur! Arthur, you got Marissa!
Marissa's just worse. I'm just saying, Dutch, you gotta stop playing as Marissa in every game. She's just getting worse and worse by the second.
No, Dutch! Where is the Dutch? You're Arthur! Arthur, I'm getting... Now, Arthur, can you explain why you keep calling John Dutch? I'm Dutch. You're forgetting who's who again. You know, sometimes I forget who I really am, but it's not because I have dementia.
Dutch, I feel like passing out whenever I try doing any of these dudes' voices.
No, like, I genuinely feel like I'm passing out. Fuck out of here. And go to the Mega Zone. That was good, though. You see what I just did there? That was awesome. Whoa!
Arthur, or Dutch. I'm locking the fuck in, Dutch. May I stand and shake you?
Dude, you gotta mod Yukari into Touhou 13. Do you think the Enclave is canon in the Touhou universe? I don't know. I haven't been there before. You know what? It's like the most common thing that people imagine. It's like, what if I go to Gensokyo? Like, I'm fully aware the moment I go in there, I'm leaving. It's like, oops, wrong house. And then I leave. Like, you know, you got the people, it's like, I want to make friends with Kogasa. I want to talk to Alice. And then I want to fight Moku. And I want, like, I'm just gonna leave. I don't care if I, like, went into, like, a once-in-a-lifetime, like, experience. Like, only, like, 0.0% people are gonna get that. Like, if I go in there, I'm gonna be like a buffet. They're gonna taste the Coke in me, and they're gonna be like, ah, nah.
Yeah, dude. You put like extra Coca-Cola in this dude's like face, bro. I didn't ask for it. What if it is Coca-Cola?
Just go eat with Yuko because you get eaten before you get eaten. Well, you distracted me, you bitch. The flood from Halo versus Gensokyo. I'm gonna cut this dog up to pieces. Not because I hate her, but because I literally have to do that. Saw that, like... Never mind. Why am I... There was, like, no reason for me to try dodging the bullet like that. I could have just done it the normal way. I could have just done it the normal way, but instead I just decided to do it the ridiculous way. Call this wave dashing. Oh yeah, you can dash dance in this game, I forgot. Like, literally, this is dash dancing. Would it be morally wrong if I launched a nuke at someone's camp in Fallout 76? I don't know, maybe. That's just my assumptions. They are overpricing medical supplies. You know what you should do? You should hack your... You should just, like, jump at a pit and then go straight to the debug room and get banned. I know they patched that out, but still. Isn't that, like, the funniest thing, though? Did you... You could just straight up go to the debug room. Or, like, originally, you could just straight up go to the debug room in 76. It was, like, the funniest thing ever. Because people were getting banned by accidentally going in there, because it's so easy to get in there. It's like the dude who, like, speedran, like, Doom Eternal, and then did, like, this, like, really, like... It was like a storage jump, but with a barrel. And he went so high up that he made it to, like, the little small, tiny, like, debug room. And then got the BFG, like, you just got the BFG like that. Your fucking face! Welcome back to this level. Where I can talk to
no, that's not. No, no, I clean. No.
One of the best one of the best methods for the dev room was setting your camp to in the bottom right of the map and die, and when you respawn, you spawn in the dev room. How do you even overlook that? You know, we are getting to that point in like we are getting to that point in the industry where they stop quality checking. We genuinely are just gonna get to that point. We're gonna get to the point where animation errors are just like very, very, very prominent in like big shows. Because I'm not gonna say that they're just generating slop, but I'm just saying there's a very, very unusually large amount of content that like some studios, like some movie studios and shit, are pumping out. That and like Paramount. Apparently Paramount is just doing really bad at quality checking their DVDs. Because apparently there was like a video of some dude showing off like the entire Ren and Stimpy collection. Do you really need to do that to me, Big Fairy? You do really need to do that to me, Fairy? John Fairy? Heimer? Screw you, went up. I still have the leaked Sandy Cheeks movie on my hard drive. I like how that's gonna come out in like 2 weeks. That person literally just leaked the whole thing on Twitter. Yeah, quality assurance is pretty much like dead at this point when it comes to big studios. They're doing the very thing that like shitty games would do, like shitty like indie games would do, where they just don't check anything at all, and they just end up getting like very obvious like, wow, that's an oversight, and then you realize, oh, the entire thing is an oversight. How long until we get food to be at the same quality assurance as like Paramount? No, I can't even joke about that because ghost kitchens are a thing. I can't even joke about that because that's literally a thing that happened. That's a literal thing that happened. Like, ghost kitchens are genuinely just straight up that. Just mass-produced, no quality checking or anything. That's why people were so mixed about Beast Burgers. I remember finding out what a ghost kitchen was because I ordered wings and it was from Chili's and went, what the fuck, this is horrid. Isn't Mr. Beast Burger ran by one of those? Yeah, it is. It's a ghost kitchen. It's just branded by like fucking. It's just branded by Mr. Beast and all that, but it still has the same like quality issues. That's why people are like. That's why you would see reviews of like people going like, "Oh yeah, the burger is raw," or like the chicken's raw, or shit like that, because. You know, it's kind of difficult to try quality checking a million different meals and items in like 20 kitchens in one giant building. It's really hard to do that. Like, food in general, there's a lot of balancing and there's a lot of things, there's like a lot of quality checking that you have to do for like you have to make sure that like the menu isn't too big that it stresses out the cooks. You gotta make sure the food is good. That's another thing. The ingredient... There's a lot of things you have to check. Like, you have to check if the ingredients are good, if they're, like, expired, like, if the recipe is good, if the recipe is, like, fast to make, if the menu isn't, like, huge, because because the one thing that, the one thing that, like, most poor kitchens suffer with, or poor restaurants suffer with, is like huge menus and shit. Because the bigger the menu, the more like, you know, items that you have to check, the more like ingredients you have to use, the more like you have to remember how to, like, make every single one of the menus. Because if you don't know how to make one, and no one else does, because, you know, you're the cook and you have to rely on cooking the food, you're gonna struggle. You're just gonna struggle, that's the issue. The only thing in the menu is cold French fries. I genuinely just straight up ran myself right onto the fucking face. She ate me. Anyway. What was I gonna say? Yeah, menus, kitchens, shit like that. There's a lot of quality checking you have to do. Because you have, like, ingredients, the freshness of them, if you have a quantity of them, like, if you have the... You know, if you're stocked, if they're not...
I pressed the X button 1 second too late. I have the reflex of a fat.
I didn't have that there. No, don't do it again. Just fuck it. I missed your Touhou content. I miss myself sometimes, dude. Also, yeah, I haven't played a Touhou game in, like, years. Oh, Deathbomb, fuck you. When was the last time I did a fucking Touhou stream? No, better yet, when was the last time I ever did a Touhou highlight stream video? Like, that's like a long ago. Long ago! Wait, I can actually now say, like, more than a year. Or less than, like, almost a year. I should not be reading messages when I'm playing the video game! Stream where you and friends watch your highlights together reaction? What does that mean? What, you want me to... you want me to be a react... You want me to do a reaction stream? You want me to do a reaction stream? Oh, I see. I see how it is. I see how it is. I'm dying. I stink, but I take such good care of my skin. You know what? I do have to applaud the fact that she's, like, rotting, but her skin just looks completely fine. It's either so much makeup or she just, like, uses, like, the most powerful body wash I have ever dreamed of using. Plastic. What, you're saying that she just got plastic surgery? Guys, Yoshika just got her top surgery. She did it herself, it's crazy. No, I won't back down. No, I won't. Yeah. Gonna stand my ground at the gates of fuck. Won't back down. No, I won't. No, what do you mean I died? I didn't die. Arthur! Arthur, why are you playing a Sine? Sine sucks, Arthur! No, Dutch! No, they're shit! John! Believe me, she's the key. She's the answer, John. This is a way more different Sine than I thought. I was too used to the bad Sine. She has, like, these weird, like... She has this weird. She doesn't. Yeah, she doesn't have the weird. And. I'm saying snake and frog. Nobody gets it. Nobody gets.
Nobody understands me.
Goth kid who has a really strong Boston accent.
I'm telling you, nobody understands me, dude. Yeah, dude.
You ever think Miko went through her, like, goth phase and she just...
Yeah, bro, I'm thinking that no one understands me, bro. I'm like in another plane of existence, dude. You have to be in my dark mind in order to understand me, bro.
Old, washed-up Moriah voice.
Yeah, bro, I'm in a tier list, but it's my tier list and not like you would understand.
I nearly died by a fairy.
Yeah, I wonder if it's really advisable for the Netherwolf to feed it.
Fuck. Every Twitter person with an opinion. Miserable Twitter users. Bro's ops are an onion? What's like sugar? Would Sine just be the sugary Spire Sine? Just normal Sine? That's like the sugary Spire Pizza Sine is your normal Sine. Wait, what the fuck would that imply? Oh no, that implies the worst, actually. Frog fucker, just in time. What would Reimu be then? Just Reimu. There's no like evil counterpart Reimu, right? Well, there's like blue Reimu. You know something I realized? There's like I have like a really we have like a really odd like a oddly large amount of like counterpart characters. Like we got Pizza Clown Frown Piece, the Sheldon, and like fucking who else? Evil Reimu? I don't think we have Evil Reimu. I guess Ludwig counts. Dark Toyo Santo Mimi no Miko. Like we have like an oddly large amount of evil counterparts. Moo? Well, here's the thing, she isn't evil. Eki Prime? Yeah, that works. Well, I guess if that's there, that means like Miko Prime is also another one. That's two Mikos. That's two Mikos. Wig is the evil Moo? Yeah, Wig. That's the evil counterpart. Is there an evil Cerno? I mean, like my iteration of normal Cerno is already like evil enough. How do you make evil Cerno more evil? Or would it just be like nice guy? Would it just be like nice guy Cerno? Oh, my spirit mode turns into the snakes. I see. Yeah, can we just have... Can we just have this shot type and not the one that was chosen in like 19? That way Sine's story can actually be fun. Give her power over all... Elemental Cernos? Electric Cernos probably actually would be like the scariest one.
Guys, it's like the subclasses in Garden Warfare, guys. Oh my god, guys, it's like the toxic Cerno. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god, guys.
Plasma Cerno! Could you fucking imagine a charge shot? Wow. Could you imagine a shot type where you just charge a really large bullet? It just does, like, ridiculous amounts of damage. Like, you could two-shot a boss during a spell card. Citrus Cerno, where it's like a 3-burst shot. That actually sounds terrible. That genuinely just sounds terrible. Because imagine shooting, like, in intervals of 3, where it's just like... Imagine shooting like this all the time. That would be terrible. Because the thing is that, like, you know, the player's bullets are meant to be quick. They're meant to be just, like, streams of bullets and not, like... They don't have, like, a slow fire rate. They're always, like, the same fire rate. Well, sometimes no, but, like... You basically make a stream of bullets whenever you fire sometimes. You don't... There's no, like, shot types. Or at the very least, from my observations, there's, like, no shot type where you just, like, fire slowly, like, fucking... Like that. Like, wow! I am sucking hard with Sine. Sine is sucking... I'm not saying Sine sucks, I'm just saying I'm sucking really hard with Sine. God damn it. I could have said it. I could have said, like, I'm playing Sine bad. No, that sounds that sounds bad. How do you... I'm not playing well with Sine. I wonder what a Battle Royale Touhou game would look like. Would it just be like... Would it just be like the Would it just be like the fucking versus mode? The versus games, but like just 99 other people? Like, okay. Like, alright. Look. Think about it. The screen in the middle... This screen, like, the screen of the game in the middle, and then it's widescreen. The game's widescreen. Okay, hold on. Okay, so it's like widescreen, and then in the corners, you have, like, tiny little screens as well that, like, cover, and they have, like, little dots that tell you, like, the Touhou characters in, like, little bullet positions. And then in the middle, there's like a little node here. Oops. There's like a little nodes that tell you like where to attack. And then every time you... It's basically just like a 99 player version of the fucking... Versus, like, of Touhou 9, basically. I like the going left and going right sprite, like, transition so much. It looks so stupid. Would be cool. Alright, who in the Touhou community is willing to just make that? That's a cool fan game idea right there. Speaking of fan, isn't there like a game jam for Touhou going on? I know it's like a Pride jam. You know what? Guys, are you guys okay if I just make an entire game where the whole premise is that you have to make out? Sakuya, I'm dying! I'm not gonna kiss you. Shit. That's it, that's the entire game. Kutaka dating sim, but it's just a KFC menu. Pursuing the burger menu. You know, I've actually never done like a game jam compilation stream. I know like I've been recommended to do that like countless of times, but it's because it's a really fun idea. But like, I need to do that one day. You can try and date Doremi, but she will give you worse and worse advice. It's like you can use it as like and well, not use it, but you can technically use it as like a dating advice, like visual novel. but it's only for like the do nots. Wow.
Wow! Oh my god! Yes, it's I, Wario, and I'm going to play some Touhou, because I'm great at this game.
Sigyad game, but it's just Sakuya insults you instead of dating sim, it's hating sim. It's like, wow, okay, Sine, what do your bombs even look like, huh? What do your bombs even look like? What do your bombs even look like? Would you stream Wario and 4? I would probably stream 4 before Wario. Also, pressed X! What do you mean?
Guys, Shanae is a bad character. Shanae is a terrible character because I don't know how to play as Shanae.
What if I just make like an anti-Sigyad game? All of Sigyad's games is just character is madly in love with you for no reason. Or well, at least I guess there's like background information on why, but it doesn't get explained. It's like, oh man, I'm madly in love with Marissa Kirasame. Oh yeah, I'm madly in love. It's like, I'm not saying that there should be like a visual novel that's just a backstory on all of them. But I need one where it's just one that's madly in hate with you. What? Make sure you include a portion where Mistress Familia gets the fence. It'll be a love letter in the form of an insult. Dude, I hate you so much that I'm gonna keep living because that's how much I hate you. What's the player data, right? You know? I haven't played a single Marissa. And then you can see Yomu's already, like, what? Hold on. You can already see Reimu's already down the fucking butt dying. Yeah, I played Reimu the most out of all of them. Moku, basically? Well, here's the thing. She has to live because she literally is forced to live. She's immortal. You think it's like at a point where it's just like... Oh, actually, no. It is going to be that point where it's going to get to the point where she's just going to be the only person. Could you imagine the only two... Like, imagine just like your world ends and the only person that's like alive is like your rival. Sakuya's going to be like, I would rather be tweaking off the fence. Apparently, if someone eats them, they won't be immortal anymore. Alright, who's willing to devour Moku? Who's willing to devour Moku? Or you can just throw them on a bottomless pit. Graze at your combat experience, smirk. Oh, gaze at your combat experience, smirk. Gaze at your combat experience, smirk. What are you smirking about? Smurfing? Although she is a Jiang she was based on a zombie. So her theme's introduction is a little toxic. Exotic. But then I was writing, I just noticed that the introduction has something of an Egyptian feel, sort of like a pyramid or something, but that would be a mummy, not a zombie.
I'll tell you, she is indeed a...
That's what I gotta say. That's what I gotta say about the about. Okay. Well, that's my attempts at trying to beat. I don't think I'm ever gonna get to Miko. I haven't even gotten to Fudo. Wait, no, isn't Fudo like a fucking extra? Wait, who is the extra stage boss? Isn't that actually just straight up fucking Fudo? Oh, we gotta watch out about that. Oh. No. She's the stage 5 boss. Okay. You think Sega intentionally has her standing up in her goofy pose because she normally stands in the pen slouch? You think she just has a metal bar on her spine because people keep thinking that she's on the fence slouch? Mistress Remilia has the fence slouch. Anyways. Alright, folks. That was my attempts of trying to beat... Well, not beat, just playing, really. 10 Desires. I might as well try a completely different game, because, you know, I haven't streamed in a while. I need to make up for it. I might as well try to bring back Touhou streams. Also, please don't ask why I'm using this, like, wallpaper as the stream background. I don't have a normal one anymore. I have to make one. I have to make a new one, so I'm probably just gonna make a new one. But for now, I'm just gonna use the liquid fuck. Anyways. Henry, can you read us a bedtime story? I'm not doing that. I'm not It's 4 p.m. It's 4:50, almost 5 p.m. What am I doing? What do you think I'm gonna do? Oh my god, is that the shifty sticker? Okay, anyways. Time zones exist? In your country, I guess. Anyway. So I failed miserably in trying to get to Miko, but hey, at least we made friends along the way, like a zombie, dog, a scary thing, and whatever the fuck Sega is supposed to be. But maybe one day I'll actually fuck up Fudo and Miko, beat the ever-living bananas out of Miko. But until then, I probably am just gonna be, you know, sitting in a lounge with a zombie, standing around like a zombie. So, I don't know. I might try to actually start doing scheduled streams. I might do like one every end of the week or something. Maybe one every Saturday, one every, like Friday or something like that. Some like reasonable time so that people can actually like, you know, watch them. And again, I know some people can't because they keep imagining that it's like 1 a.m. or something like that. It's like, look outside. Stop living inside. You see, this is why windows are a thing. This is why time clocks are a thing. Like, Jesus Christ. You gotta stop predicting time. Just, oh, it's dark outside. Okay, turn on a light bulb. Bam. It's now actually accurate. Like, come on. These people, these kids these days, they believe in everything. Like time zones, weather. Can't see anything outside. It's too dark. Turn on a light bulb. You fucking kid these days, I swear. They don't know about... They keep believing in things like time zones, ALRM clocks, ponies. Anyways, but yeah, I might try to do a scheduled... I might try to schedule streaming. I don't know. It just depends on, like, if I actually can. hopefully I will try to fix the fucking ad issue, because I don't want people to watch 20-minute ads at all. So yeah, I don't want that. So I'll try to find a way through that. But for now, but yeah, there's nothing else to say anymore. I don't know what I'm probably gonna stream. What should I stream next time? I'm like cut between more 10 Desires or I should probably, it's either more 10 Desires or Gensokyo Odyssey. It's one or the other. Have you ever considered streaming Garden Warfare? Alright, here's the issue with Garden Warfare. The game is very in between with being active and being very inactive. Ultra Kill custom levels, if I want to like milk the fuck out of Ultra Kill, yeah, I'll do that. Oh wait, I haven't streamed myself playing Brutal yet. I already like P-ranked like 2 acts already. I already P-ranked Act 1, so I might as well try to P-rank Act 2 and 3. I might try to do that on Brutal. You know what, that's a fun idea, trying to P-rank the remaining levels, even though, like, you know, it's been like months since the Arsenal update already came out. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you have to be on time with everything. It only matters if you do it, okay? I'm not like one of the first streamers to play goddamn Gensokyo Odyssey when it came out. Very obviously not. But yeah, I'm torn between like Gensokyo Odyssey and more 10 Desires. I'm leaning more towards Gensokyo Odyssey, but only if you know, I have like a shitload of time. But I'll try to see if I can work away, like, I'll try to see if I can work a schedule or something like that. In the meantime, we're just gonna have to guess what's gonna happen next time. And you know how I am with scheduling things. It just never works. So there's a chance that it might just never work. Art stream? I haven't done that in a while. You know what? I was actually gonna turn this into an art stream, but Krita just does not want to be screen shared, so I just switched to like 10 Desires, because I did not want to configure all that. Do a dedicated Moo art stream, where I just draw only fucking Moo. You know what? I should do that for her anniversary, because her anniversary. What is her anniversary? Isn't it like Moo has to shut up about the fence slouch? Check on the Moo calendar. Isn't it? Wait, no way. No way. Her anniversary is on the calendar. Is it actually? Moo was born on the 24-hour stream, so that's November 18th. It's not there. It's not there. Only Thanksgiving is there. Like Freebirds the song or Freebirds the movie. I can't believe it. This is like the equivalent. This is like a calendar for like Elvis Presley, but they don't put his birthday on there. It's the 24-hour stream. Yeah, it is. It definitely is the 24-hour stream. All I gotta do is just look at the clips of where Moo was, and then go from there. Anyways, folks, yeah, hopefully, well, thank you all for watching, by the way, first off. I haven't done a stream in a while, you know, I'm kind of rusty now. Hopefully I get to stream more frequent, because, I'm just gonna be honest with you, this year fucking sucks, and I'm gonna try to find a way to escape from it. And what better way to do it than do streams, because I haven't done that in a while. I've only done like 2 streams in this entire year. I'm gonna try to make more streams, and all that. So that's the plan. I'll let you know when it actually goes through, and yeah, that's my plan. So I might make a poll on what to play, either more 10 Desires or Gensokyo Odyssey. That's what I'm thinking about. I'll probably throw in Artificial Dream and Arcadia in there too, just in the mix while we're at it, and a 4th secret option too. But until then, I really hope things get better. Yes, I really hope things get better for me, for you, and for everyone, because we're gonna need it. But hey, be proud of yourself for making it this far through all that shit. All right, I'm leaving. See you all.